All right, YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner. Yeah, it's early in the morning and I am here. Let me know if you guys hear me. Can you guys hear me? Hey, fresh pair of drawers, fresh washed up, fresh brushed teeth, beard on point. Ain't no stinky breath coming up into this mic. I just need to know if you guys can hear me so we can get up into this reaction that's about to happen in the next 2 minutes, guys. You hear me? Yeah, for sure. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Jody's Corner. I am here in my new setup at the new place. I did a move, and this is like the rough draft. I got some more stuff that I want to do, but you know, due to unforeseen circumstances with this James Gunn trailer, I said I'm gonna go ahead and go live from this spot. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited, ladies and gentlemen. It's Superman Day. It is Superman Day. The trailer is among us. Do you understand that we are literally seconds from actually watching the trailer? I'm gonna go ahead and try to put myself onto YouTube right now. I'm gonna go to where should I go? The Warner Brothers page, right? Anybody know where you guys think that the trailer will be at? I'm thinking Warner Brothers YouTube channel. I'm thinking that's like will be the first. Are we talking Warner Brothers Pictures? DC? All right. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why is it? That's vertical. Is it supposed to be vertical? Is this like a short? Oh my God. Is someone taking a photo? Does it fix itself? That's a vertical one. This is a vertical. Let me see what else I got. Here we go. Hey, ladies. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the trailer reaction to the greatest superhero of all time. This is what's going to rewrite the ship that was destroyed by the last person who helmed this franchise. Ladies and gentlemen, Superman, the official teaser trailer. Let me know if you guys can hear this. Looks like you guys can. What is that? Oh, he got wrecked. Supes got wrecked. He could barely breathe. The blood has arrived. He's bleeding. He's damaged. Somebody pushed it in. I'm cheesing. I'm so sorry. Da-na-na-na. You hear the score. Paul Kent. Crypto, come here, boy. Are you kidding? That's crazy. And the Superman 70.
Home. Take me home.
Oh, shoot.
Superman.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh my God, it's just beautiful! Oh my God, it's just beautiful! Oh, shoot. Hey. Hey. Hey, bro, I felt that. I feel that, and I still feel it. Hey, did he just get wrecked? Did he just get beat up, fall out the sky, and call his dog and say, "Take me home"? Did I just see that, bro? Did y'all just complain about crypto in this movie? And did I just see a man call for his dog, his super dog, and say, "Take me home," bro? Did I just see what I... Hold on, bro. Let's go again. I feel sorry for him already. I feel sorry for him. I already feel sorry for him. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Pa Kent. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Crypto. Home. Take me home.
Yeah. Yup. I am a little kid once again. I am a little kid once again. She feels so good. Wow. Somehow we have gotten to the point where trailers have profound effects on a person's decision to... Bro, I see this trailer and it makes me want to be it makes me want to be a better person, bro. It makes me want to be nice. It makes me want to it makes me appreciate living. Stuff like it's the hero, it's the superhero element and the superhero feel that is oozing out of this trailer that I haven't seen nothing from James as far as the Superman movie is concerned that made me feel like I was gonna watch a Superman movie until I seen this trailer. And from photo shoots, those ugly images, those images that should have never been even seen by the public, some of those unflattering positions that were being taken and these half shots and blurred lines, bro. After seeing this trailer for the first time, hearing the Superman theme being played, seeing that little kid was just calling. He was just calling. He was calling for Superman. That was crazy, man. Like calling for him to save him. And that makes me feel good because I know that from this trailer that this is a world where the people love and appreciate who Superman is. And when Superman was going into that building, and that dude threw the can at his head, that also made me feel bad for him too, because that's some real shit right there. When you save people, in this society, when you save people and people revere you, people look up to you, people worship you, antis are spawned as well. Wherever there is good, it seems to be like there's someone that wants to destroy the good. There's evil. You know what I'm saying? And in a world where Superman exists, imagine a world where Superman truly exists. Do you think that we would all love him? Do you really think that in this society that we live in, this trash society that we live in today, that everybody would really love Superman? Nah. You would see YouTube videos of people saying Superman ain't real. You would see news articles saying that Superman is actually an alien that's trying to mind warp us. You'll have conspiracy theories. You'll have people thinking that Superman is actually a demon here to brain warp us or to make us his minions. That Superman was a spawn of Satan, or that Superman was not a Superman, he was actually a woman, or we would have all these different ideologies about who Superman is, even though we see him in the flesh saving people, even though people will give witness testimonies, even though we could see on the news him saving people, people would still try to persecute him. And just as much as it means to me seeing him save those people and that little boy having the flag saying Superman help me, as that makes me feel good inside, it also makes me feel good inside to know that James is putting the duality to it, challenging his humanity. The best Superman can ever be is not when Darkseid is pummeling him. The best Superman could ever be is not when Doomsday is coming for him, or Imperiex is coming for him, or Mongol, or whoever. The best Superman has ever been or ever can be is when his humanity is tested, when he is dealing with a situation that can't be resolved with just using his fists. His soul, his heart, his mind is challenged on ultimate levels, and he has to rise to that occasion. That's when Superman is at his best. And I just saw that up in this trailer. He's going to be physically challenged with the backing of Lex Luthor based off what I saw, to the points where he gets wrecked. And the whole Crypto the Superdog thing, I was never against Crypto being in this movie because I F with Crypto. How can you be a Superman fan and not a Crypto fan, right? So there's other people that didn't like the breed of the dog. I was one of them. I don't like the mangy looking, but then guess what? I just saw Superman bleeding, barely able to breathe. He put that whistle out so his dog could hear him, and his dog came to him and saved his life. Home. Crypto. Home. I saw him in that snow bleeding out, and I instantly fell for him. I felt for Superman. I felt for his, like, dang, is he all right? Because it looks serious. This ain't a game. Like, understand, Superman has a lot of elements to him, bro, but there's also some serious levity to his character. And James intentionally put in the trailer the first scene you gonna see, because what do people say? Oh, James Gunn, you're a Guardians of the Galaxy director. You a joke. You like jokes. You like lightheartedness. You can't really go down to the nitty gritty. You can't make stakes. You can't have people feel for your characters. You can't flesh. You know what? What James Gunn did over there at Marvel, is completely different from what he needs to do at DC, and he knows that. He had D-list characters called the Guardians of the Galaxy, and he made them household names over there at Marvel. That's him working with garbage, and he made it gold. Now he has the greatest superhero ever in his hands, and it lets me know that he understands what he's working with. Because he knows the rumors. He knows what people say about him. He knows the stigma. Like, you can't do it. You're a Marvel guy. You don't understand. You can't be better than Snyder. Well, I'll tell you right now, he told the world, like, oh yeah, I know what I got. I know what's happening. The very first scene is him getting pummeled out of the sky with barely being able to breathe, leaking from his mouth, calling for his dog to save his life. The Daily Planet is there. It looks beautiful. It looks epic. Lois Lane looks beautiful. I can't wait to see what Rachel Brosnahan brings to this movie. Everything that I said about my doubts, because I got to tell you, I was not one of the people who were just 100%, yes, this movie's going to be awesome. I have faith 100% in this movie, because I wasn't. But I seen a trailer of a man who've never played Superman before. I just seen a trailer made by a director who's never directed or written for Superman before. I seen a cast of characters that I've never seen be in a Superman or superhero movie before. And I feel like I just experienced, I got a glimpse into what the movie is going to be about. And in that glimpse, peeking through that window in space-time, I kind of felt like I saw that I was about to watch something epic. Because my biggest gauge is how I feel when I watch something. I could visually break it down and say what it is, and that's probably what we're going to do a little bit later. But watching that for the first time, it was more about how I felt. I felt inspired. I felt nervous. I felt excited. I felt a whole range of emotions. And I did that off of a teaser trailer. This is not even a full trailer. This is just a little tease that showed a lot. It showed a lot, but it didn't show a lot, if you know what I mean. And that's exactly what teaser trailers are supposed to do. After seeing this teaser trailer, I am 100% behind this movie. DC Rises. There's only one superhero that needs to be at the forefront right now in these volatile times. And we got the right one. We got the right movie. We got the right actor. We have the right cast. And it seems to me, after seeing this trailer, that we have the right writer and director backing this movie. That's how I feel, honest to God's truth. This right here is pure epicness on a high scale. Get your shit wrecked. Hey, I mess with Superman. I mess with Superman. But guess what? Get wrecked. This is part of the job. Hey, Soups, get wrecked. Get up. That's what you do for the people you love. This. Take that damage. Hurt's done it. See what you're doing it for, though? That wig is just horrible, though. I thought that hairpiece is just atrocious, though. That still hasn't changed. Golly. Hear the breathing. You're hearing the breathing. That ominous tone still playing. And I really appreciate this 1978 Superman font. Like, it's like you're seeing Superman in the modern day. You guys notice the old school Superman Christopher Reeve font? I do. Yeah, Lois. This scene right here is exactly why this movie is going to be successful. This scene right here, a man who looks like he's weeping for his son's safety, a man who clearly loves his son. This is the pivotal moment to which Superman has to be a Superman, or he has to be whatever the other guy on Man of Steel was. This character, Pa Kent, is vital to Superman's character. And here's one of the issues that I had with Man of Steel. One of the main issues is that Pa Kent said that I'm perfectly fine, son, with you just letting a school bus full of children die in order to protect your identity. This is the selfishness that was that garbage Pa Kent, Kevin Costner on Man of Steel. This was the character that Snyder wrote. This is the character that Snyder wanted in this film. And that is what helped ruin the character that was Superman. He had no guidance whatsoever. The guidance that he had pushed him towards villainy. Since he crash landed on Earth, it was this man and that woman, Martha, who raised him, gave him his morals, who raised him to be a good person. He was sent here to guide us, yes. But Jor-El couldn't raise him. Jor-El couldn't instill goodness in him. That is the human trait that we put upon him. And when I say we, I'm talking about humanity. That's why Superman represents humanity. He's not just some deity sent from another planet to save us because he knows better. He didn't know nothing. He was a kid. He was a baby. So he learned our ways and learned his moral compass. He got his good soul and his good heart from regular, everyday American parents, bro. And that is something to be proud of. You know what I'm saying? Everything that Superman is a reflection of the good parenting that was in his life when he was a child. And Kevin Costner's trash Snyder version was okay with him hiding his identity, not saving kids when they were going to actually meet their demise. A bunch of children. Imagine the Sandy Hook situation that really happened. It was awful, right? Well, guess what? This fool Snyder was okay with Superman letting over 20 kids drown. And he told that to his son. Maybe you should have let him drown. He instilled such fear into his son about using his powers that he told his son with a solemn judgment hand, do not come and save me. Let me die in this tornado. When he had super speed and he could have saved him in a blink of an eye. That is crazy work. What we got here is a Pa Kent who, in my opinion, is already making me feel some type of way with his acting ability. We clearly are looking at an emotional scene here. To know that he has it looks to me like he has a great relationship with his father. Who he is in this movie will be a strong dictator of who Superman will be in this movie. Yep. Summer of Superman. Look at that. He coming to you. I'm coming to you. That's so dope. If anybody has ever owned a dog, if you have ever had the honor to have owned a dog, the type of love that they deliver, that they give back to you is nothing but pure. They don't hold grudges. They just love you. They just love you. You could yell at your dog, go, go. And when they come, they forgot already because all they do is love you. And that right there, because I had a dog and I loved him. His name was Simba. And that was one of the greatest relationships I've ever had in my life, was me and my dog. And a man with his dog is something serious. There's something special there. It's not like a child. It's not like a woman. It's just different. It's a friend. It's like a true, unconditionally loved friend. And it's special.
Crypto. Home. Take me home.
Bro, did Lex have him locked in a cage, or what is going on? You got, I guess we're okay. Who are those people? Is that flash photography? This might be some, like, you know what this is giving me? It's giving me like Mongol vibes. What was that? What was that episode? Was that a Justice League episode? Who was the guy who was collecting all of the amazing things? I think that was an episode of Superman, the animated series, where there was a collector who was collecting all of the last ofs in the universe. And since Superman was the last of his kind, he collected him and put him in a cage like this. If you guys remember that. If you guys remember that episode of, I think it was Superman the animated series, where he was actually kidnapped and put into a cage like this because he was so unique.
Superman.
That right there.
Superman.
That was me as a kid. Superman. That's the people hate him. The people hate him. Look at this background. What do you see from left to right? You got a black dude. Right next to him, you got a bro dude. Right behind him, you got a Trump supporter. Right over there swinging to over his left shoulder, you got a couple of Asians. And right next to the Asians, you got a whole Karen. They are 100% mad. Hold on. Oh, I missed the scene.
Superman.
He's going to a building. I think he probably just needed time. Like, freak, let me just get up in here. What is in this building? Is this could this be LexCorp? This is not the Daily Planet. What is this building? You got a monitor right there somewhere. That's interesting. They're leaving him to his own. It looks like there's a tablet over there, like a mausoleum tablet over here. Can you see my mouse cursor? Yeah, you guys can. Right here. This is interesting. Oh, Stag Industries. I saw it. And then you see the corny looking lantern. Hey. Can I talk about this scene? There's something that I didn't really realize, and here it says this movie looks pretty. This is a beautiful looking, realistic CGI. Look at this CGI go to work, bro. Look at this CGI go to work. This looks clean. That's crazy. Superman fighting a monster in the city. And then Superman right here. Let's make this thing happen. There's an eyeball with a Gallic gun beaming at the city, destroying it. Lois is up here. What I believe is that he's clearly, based off of that bad image that we saw in the beginning, the very first thing that I saw of this movie was an image of Superman sitting in that very same place with that Gallic gun in the background, looking depressed, as if he didn't want to go out there and fight. And this scene is very interesting to me because this lets me know, it gives me a hint that Lois is coming to him to help save him. That Lois is coming to him to give him that pep talk. Put your boots on, get up, and do what you got to do for us. This is Lois Lane looking at Superman, not necessarily Clark Kent. He's developed a relationship with Lois and the trust in Lois, obviously, because we know the history. Lois is up here letting him know to not give up. I could see this as a heart-to-heart pep talk between Lois Lane and Superman. And I believe directly after this scene, that eyeball in the back, this Gallic gun back here, is going to get popped after that pep talk. She going to say, yeah, go handle that, and then come get me, daddy. So you know what's going to happen next. This man has come to the Fortress of Solitude and destroyed his robot, bro. Look at that. Oh. Whoa, hold on. Okay. So, yeah. We do have a Lois. We do have a Lois knowing who Superman is. This is Lois Lane kissing Clark Kent, but she knows that he's Superman. That's for sure. So Lois knows who Superman is. Wow. Okay. There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Lois knows that Superman is Superman. Right here. In true form. So that's something that we got from this trailer. They know, he knows, she knows that he is Superman. They have a relationship. They are together. And which explains why she's here in the thick of it. Came to where he lived, like, yo, and had that talk with him. Yeah, he gonna give him the work. That right there is powerful. See how much he cares about his robot? That's his friend. Bruh came to the fortress and destroyed things, bro. Bro came to the fortress and took things down, bro. Oh, wow. Wow, that last scene. You got this, baby. Now go out there and give him hell. But this look that Superman is giving her, this look that David is giving her, is the look of, I'm going out to possibly die here. This is a goodbye hug. This is unsurety that he has, but he's still finna go out there and throw hands. Because that's exactly what Superman does. I'm going to watch it one more time in its entirety with you guys. I'm not going to pause it. Let's go. That kryptonite effect. I think there's kryptonite right here. I think he exposed him to kryptonite. Wow, she's beautiful. Free. I just realized something. I'm gonna share it with you guys after the trailer.
Crypto. Home. Take me home.
Look at that.
Superman.
Oh, wow. That is exactly why he's the greatest hero of all time. You see this right here? I'm going to go to this scene here, which really resonates with me. Here it is, Paul Kent's farm, right? This scene is telling me son, what if this is a scene where he's telling his son that he has cancer and he's dying? What if this scene is him telling his son that he's dying of cancer? And at this point in Superman's life, he cannot cure this cancer. He has to watch his father decay and die away, because with all of his might and his power, he can't do anything to save his father. I love the fact that the classic dying of a heart attack is effective, because in contrast to the horrible job that Snyder did with Superman of him letting his son watch him die, is that the power has been taken from Superman in order to save his father. You can't, because that's our flaw. We are imperfect. We die. We're humans. And you, with all your power, as fast as you are, faster than the speed of light, microscopic, telescopic vision, heat vision, ice breath, all of that, you can't save your own dad. That sharp, terrible reminder is what Superman needs to keep going, in my opinion. And if this scene is him, imagine it's him telling him, he's breaking down saying, you know, I got little days on this earth, son. And how dope would that be if Superman scanned him while he was scanned him, like saying, you know, he come to the farm, hey dad, everything's, you know, what's up with you and your job? How's your job? It's fine. And he's looking at what's wrong? Is everything all right? Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, boy. Everything's fine. And Superman scans his body and sees the cancer within. That should be lit. Hey, that would be lit. Oh, shoot. That right there looks terminal. That hug, my God, this is why David Cornswood is the perfect person to play Superman, bro. The boy can act. Let's keep it a buck. The emotion that he's able to give off of his face is when you can have somebody that can deliver pain and emotion just without words and through just the look on their face. And what I really want from this scene is more. There was a little glimpse in this trailer, guys, where it shows when Crypto was coming to save him. What I hope that James does is I hope that he lingers more on Crypto saving Superman, pulling him by that cape, dragging him through the snow, his body flailing about because it's that serious. That just adds the seriousness to it that I really want to see.
Crypto. Home. Take me home.
Superman.
This right here. You see how Crypto's pulling and about to get going? See Superman's lifeless, flailed body in the back? I need to see more of it. Show that. Give me at least 5 seconds of that. Give me 5 to seconds just showing how serious this situation is. His dog pulling his seemingly lifeless body through the snow to salvation. Look at that. The world has seen it together. The Superman trailer is officially out there, and I am 100% behind this movie after seeing this trailer. There is no doubt in my mind that this will be a great film because at the heart, there's some beasts. Even if there's some things here that I don't like or some things that I absolutely hate, what matters is that I see that he's gotten the points. He's hit the bullet points that need to be hit. You got Paul Kent. You got the heart, the character. You got the stakes in here. You got the people who love him and the ones who don't. With him in the middle, going through hell to be Superman. That's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is what a superhero movie is all about. And to see the comments in the comment section being so jovial and embracing. A lot of you guys are saying, wow, I'm sold. This is great. Can't wait to see it. And even those who are hating are still saying, it's a good trailer. And that's what feels good too. When the people who were doubters before are in the comments of my stream right now saying, it's a good trailer. It's all right. We'll see. Bro, that's the biggest backing of this movie that you could ever get. Somebody coming in the comment section and saying, this looks amazing. I can't wait to see this. This is exactly what I need in my life. Means less than a hater coming in and saying, the trailer's all right. I mean, I think it looks pretty good, but we'll see what happens when the movie comes out. I like that even better, bro, because that's the desired effect that Superman has on the people. Subscribe to Jodyscorner. Thank you guys so very much for being here. DC rises. DC greater than Marvel by 2025 is coming to fruition. And I'm going to say it with my whole chest. Fantastic Four ain't got nothing on this movie. GG's. The last son of Krypton is coming.